I'm Jennifer Baing-Waiko. Welcome to this episode of Slow Food, where we explore the continent of Africa. Hi, I'm with Omar from the Egyptian stall here at Terra, Madre, and he's just going to tell us a little bit about the foods that are on offer here that they're presenting, and then we're going to have a taste of some of them as well. So thank you, Omar.
Thank you. And this one is made with whole wheat flour and bran, and this is the most traditional bread eaten in Egypt. Mostly, like they use it for sandwiches or even as for dipping.
Yeah.
And the star of the show today is this cheese, which is this is the sample. The actual cheese is in the fridge.
Yeah.
So this is cheese made with the raw buffalo milk.
Oh, wow.
And rennet. So rennet made from the stomach of a veal that's about 1 month old.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And they take the rennet from the stomach and they put milk and chili and salt, and they use it for up to a year. Whenever you take, you replace more milk and you do more.
Oh, let's have a try. This looks amazing. Wow. It's so fresh. It's slightly salty. And I can really taste all those delicious spices in here. It's just delicious, Omar.
And this one, it's kind of like a ricotta. It's very creamy.
Yep.
And on top of it, it's something called do'a. Do'a is a mixture of spices in Egyptian culture. It differs from house to house even, like not even by region, but sometimes from house to house. But it's used to flavor our food. So we use a lot of spices just to get more flavor into it. And it's quite healthy because it also has cumin and it has black pepper and all these spices that we use in our cuisine. And this one also has sesame.
Sesame as well.
Yeah, this one has sesame. Sesame is not as common. We use it, but it's not as common as cumin, for instance, which is one of the most important spices in our cuisine. It goes into most of our food. This is called fatir. Fatir with an R. Fatir is basically a flour dough that's rolled with the clarified butter or ghee, and you roll it until it's paper thin.
Yes.
You don't actually roll it; you flip it till it expands, and then you fold it. And this one has a date paste in it.
Wow.
So it's a bit sweet.
Okay, so we're just going to try some of this fatir here, which is a puff pastry with dates. So let's have a taste and see what it's like. This is really delicious. It's so sweet, and that puff pastry really adds an extra body to it. It's just delicious.
Here, this is not traditional, but this is one of our producers. She does solar power dried fruits and vegetables.
Fantastic.
And also sun-dried tomatoes or solar power dried tomatoes. On this side we go into more of the Sinai region. This is from Fayoum. It's hibiscus. And this is what you use this for. Medicinally speaking, if you put it in cold water and let it infuse, it's very good for blood pressure. If you boil it, that benefit is gone.
Okay.
So you can boil it and add some sugar and it becomes like a tea. Or you can just do it with the cold water, leave it for 3-4 hours and you can drink it and it's fantastic. And we have also, I would assume, this mint spearmint. And it's dried and it's usually used with either on its own as a tea, or we use it a lot with the actual black tea. You boil it together. And then in the Siwa region, for instance, which is an oasis at the western border, they boil it with the tea, and sometimes instead of this we use sage. So you boil it with the tea over wood. It has to be a wood, and it's so concentrated you have to drink about a shot. It's so strong.
You can't go over her. You can't go over.
I once had 3, but that was like 3 of these. That was the maximum I could go for. والحالي مرمية في بلاد سياح البيت